And a... Where is it? What am I looking? Where is it? Common room? No. Staff room on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and request that a brick wall be built along like that. And so the staff room is going to require, I need 2 doctors, okay? Doctors are expensive. And the doctors, I'm gonna give them, to start with, just 3 little medical beds. Like so. It'll turn the lights on in there. Okay, I'll spend the money, do that. I'll send that all across. So I'm gonna put white tiles like that. I'm gonna put mosaic tiles like that, and I'm gonna put hardwood tile or hardwood floors like that. Okay. So the staff room requires a wide soda. Let's put a couple wide sodas and a drinks machine. Put the drinks machine over there in the corner. So that should, once all that furniture gets installed, that should help our people relax. And it should help our and the infirmary. Once we get a psychologist researched, okay, let me find psychology. There we go. So we're working on maintenance now. So we just got maintenance. Okay, that's good. We're gonna need a foreman. So we'll buy a foreman, and he needs an office. So let's give him a an office desk that's kind of up against the bottom wall here. And then we'll put his filing cabinet there near the door. And we will go ahead and set up for our psychologist. Everyone knows a psychologist needs a sofa in their office for the patient to lay down on. So there's the foreman's office, and that'll be for the psychologist. So if I come into logistics now, I can go to food distribution, and you can see that this block of cells is going to there, and it's being serviced by this kitchen, and this holding cell is going to there, and it is being serviced by this kitchen. I'm not sure why this kitchen is also demanding food from this canteen, but okay. Sure. And also it doesn't seem to show supply and demand accurately. But okay. Maybe it's because we just had a food time go by or something. Okay. So there's that. For some reason there's stacks of log in the staff room, but that's okay. So we got our yard. We've blocked off the prisoners from escaping that way. However, there is this area here. So what I'm going to put through is I'm going to put in a staff door here. Okay, and I'm going to put in a fence. Yeah, I kind of want to fence this area off as much as I can, to be honest. So fence and a fence, I guess. And that'll mean that you either have to come through the staff door or you have to come out this door. So the prisoners are getting some yard time, so they should step outside. Yeah, okay, there they are. This guy's running around. Oh, I forgot to do the yard over here. Oh my gosh. Let's set that up quickly. Phone booths and weight benches. We'll get all that constructed. And let's take a look. Bureaucracy is researching psychology. That's good. Let's go ahead and get deployment and cleaning researching. Okay. And staff, we will get a psychologist. And that will complete that grant. Go us. Oh, I have prisoner intake still on. I don't want it to be on at the moment. I haven't started yet building my next block for prisoners. So because of the escapes, we've got a funky number of prisoners. But that I think is always going to happen. Why are there so many prisoners hanging out in here during free time? I guess during free time they're just allowed to come and sit over here. Let's check the food distribution logistics. So there's a demand of 5 here and a demand of 8 here. Yeah, so it's working now. That's good. And their supply is going to meet it. So when food time ticks over, and it should very soon, when this period of free time is done, most of these guys will head over here. For some reason, he's passing through that way. So I really need to get deployment research so I can start marking areas as invalid. Oh, I haven't got a chief yet. That's why there's no research being done. And the chief needs an office. So I guess it's time for us to build the final section here. And we're gonna put a staff door to get there. This is going to be the security office. And I need to buy another capacitor. Okay. So, I believe that the office... Where's the office? Office. The office does not require you to have it be kind of encapsulated, like a cell does. So you can just have the office sitting there, and then the security can take up the rest of the space, like so. And because this is security and stuff like that, it's a very fancy place. I'm gonna have them put in fancy metal flooring. So the chief is gonna have his desk with his chair, with his filing cabinet, and the security office is gonna have its desk kind of here by the front. It's kind of like the hello, welcome to security section. And I'll put the filing cabinet like there or something like that. So there's a crazy shadow there on the ground. So there we go. The chief's office is there, and the security office is there. So I like that. I think that looks good. Instead of giving the chief like one of these offices, the chief is just kind of like in the little security room with everyone else. So that should mean that, oh, we got cleaning, that's good. That deployment will be researching soon, and I want to hire a couple of janitors to help clean up. And you know what? This might actually make a good cleaning cupboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and I can have a cleaning cupboard, right? Yes, cleaning cupboard. There we go. Why not? It's there. Is this a 6x6 area? No, it's not. So it can't be a chapel. It could be a library. It could be a mini library. We shall see. I really want to get deployment finished, though. Get deployment finished research, so a little bit longer. After he does that, I'm going to go for patrols. And I want the clone tool as well to help speed up my building process. Look at all these prisoners snug in their beds. Come on. Should research soon. Alright, deployment. So I'm going to go ahead and define all of this is medium security only. And I'm going to define this area as staff only. I guess technically that has to be shared if anyone wants to go to the psychologist, which I believe we could do a program now of, oh, we can have the pharmacological treatment of drug addiction as well as behavioral therapy. I'm going to go ahead and start that. And we need to go into our regime, and we need to have a work period. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have the after lunch work period followed by a yard period. Oops, didn't want to close that. And I want to go back to programs and reschedule all programs. So there we go. Our doctors will be running a pharmacological treatment of drug addiction program. Much excellence is had. So I suppose it's about time that we start thinking about expanding yet another module for 8 more prisoners. They're gonna have to be. We're gonna have to keep sticking with medium prisoners, I guess, unless we just want to leave those guys in the holding cell and request like 8 high-risk prisoners be built. So the issue with this idea that I've had is basically you're always going to be constantly like struggling for money because this takes a lot more construction utility and this takes a lot more everything utility basically. Aha, the clone tool. This is perfect. So if I take the clone tool, I should be able to. Oh, I hate that. I want it. It's not. It doesn't allow you to go quite wide enough. I was hoping I would just be able to like do like 3 chunks and get this whole building. I mean, I still can. It's just going to make it a bit more difficult for me to go through with that. That process, because I'm gonna have to make sure that I clone things in the right way. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause time. That's weird. I can like slide it around like that, but I couldn't slide it around going this way, but you can slide it around going this way. Bug! Okay. So I want to Okay, let's make this easier myself. Just up to those cells. Like that. Blocked? What do you mean blocked? Okay, so for some reason no, I want to. Can you not clone foundation? Oh, that is some ridiculousness. You can't clone foundation. Okay. We'll just have them start on this then. And that's the middle point. Staff door. Can't put the staff door on there quite yet. Okay. We'll let them build that then. Whew. So we got one guy awaiting solitary confinement. So I might build some solitary confinement here. Kind of like through security, basically. Okay, so staff door. Did I build this the wrong size? No, it says 15. It just looks, it looks off to my eye, but okay, whatever. We'll put a staff door there. That's the kitchen. And then boosh, 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 boosh. We don't want those lights or those lights. Or I guess that light. Yep, okay. Whew. Now then, clone tool. Let's try this again. So we don't need to do the outside walls. So if I clone and paste and then clone and paste, eventually I will get everything, right? I mean, I should, technically. And then we'll do the shower room. And this just needs to be this wall. And then we will clone the yard. And we will clone the other part of the yard. So bam. Oh, it cloned the trees as well. Okay, don't clone the trees. We don't need trees. And someone escaped. How the heck did someone escape? Where did they escape from? Ugh. Oh, I see. They have to... Okay. Is there someone receiving treatment? Oh, there is. Okay. I don't know how people escaped like that. I'm not doing such a good job this time, guys. I'll be the first one to admit it. I guess I need to think of a slightly more secure entry point. Maybe put in the gates, I guess. Maybe let's do that. And then road gate. And then fence. And then fence. And then road gate. So once they're done with this area, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy, nope, I wanted to buy a third cook. Because eventually that kitchen will be put together. And I'm also going to put in the electrical wire of request. And the large pipe request. And we'll let things progress. And I will declare this as staff only for now. And I will make these doors always open for them. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of construction time. A lot of construction time. But anyways, I'm gonna be ending off this session here. So hopefully you've enjoyed the start of this Prison Architect series. Please leave any suggestions or comments or anything like that or any information you have for me about things you might think might improve my prison here or whatnot. And I will see you guys next time.